You are not. They love you, Mark. You want to know why they love you? They love you because they feel bad for you. Because your brother died. And yeah, that's horrible, man. But to be honest, that's not why I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because you're actually delusional enough to think you have a prayer at obtaining the Triple B. And tonight, none of those prayers will be answered, but all of ours will. Because we have concocted the most dangerous team that has ever existed. Don Callis.
Pausing MJF for a moment because we went live, but unfortunately hit like a reset on my stream here, so we're so we kind of cut off a little bit of MJF's promo a little bit here.
Tell the world who's on Team DC MJF.
We're going to bring the power right now. This is an all-star team starting out with none other than the newest member of the Don Callis family, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
That one was a given.
And no all-star team of the family would be complete without the alpha, the top dog himself, Kyle, by God Fletcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man, wow.
Wow.
Don took away Konosuke Takeshita's alpha title and gave it to Fletcher.
Bring some meat to the dinner table.
Mark Davis.
Jake Doyle, brother, right there. I like it. And what all-star team would be perfect without the great one himself? Okada-san, please.
Okada going into the cage.
Nice. Very good. And the final member of this team. I'm so excited. It's none other than Andrade!
Oh, Andrade El Idolo. Thank you for the dose. Like,
we killed it, bro. Thank you so much.
You think I will join you? I have one question for you.
how you know?
How you know? Don't take care of this.
Escúchame. Muy dinero. Hey, you are a future world champion. You just have to be patient. You have to get in line. There's a line. There's a lot of people in this group. One day you're going to be a great world champion.
Done.
But for now, do the match.
Don, Andrade was there first. So we know of MJF's pick of the Don Callis family. It's going to be Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, Andrade El Idolo, and Kyle Fletcher. Not a bad pick there for Don Callis to be on there with MJF right there. I mean, that's an all-star team right there. Thank you for the 3 likes. Much appreciated on that one there. What's up, my man V? We do not know Mark Briscoe's tag team yet here, but man, Josh Alexander, unfortunately, last I heard, Josh is still out with an injury.
Kyle Fletcher, Kazuchika Okada, Jake Doyle.
We got to get to Kest on the other side right there.
Versus whatever team Mark Briscoe can.
Tony Nese on AEW Dynamite? Yo, let's go.
Plus the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
All right, let's go ahead and get fast forward and get live.
Before we came live, the premier athletes, Tony Nese, Smart Mark, Sterling, and Ari Daivari came out and demanded a match. And you know what? Tony Khan says, I got a match for you.
Oh, yes, boy. What did you give? Oh, baby. Well, Kenny Omega is working his way back into the spotlight. Getting himself set and ready for coming soon at Forbidden Door, when we will have to face off against Zack Sabre Jr. Kenny looking to make his way back to the top of the mountain for one more shot at redemption for the World Heavyweight Championship. But he cannot look past Tony Nese, and he definitely cannot look past Zack Sabre Jr. Forbidden Door right there. 1 week away from Sunday. It's coming soon, faster than we think. I think we already saw Tony Nese there, but all right.
It was made official 1 week ago.
The beautiful venue right there. Pretty filled up there.
From Sunday at Forbidden
I do want to see AEW maybe take a chance on getting a bigger arena to see if we can fill more seats up there, because this one's actually pretty filled here right now. I think that AEW is building up more and more goodwill around the world, that there is a possibility that we could start going into bigger arenas again.
And that's premier. And that's not just a gimmick. I mean, this is Tony Nese. Tony
Nese, he's big and strong, man. But you gotta stay focused on Omega.
He can get it done, and trust me.
Yeah, last week's was a little small right there. I was like, you're selling they were selling themselves short right there.
I promise you that.
But I'm always curious about what the thought process goes into for AEW. Sometimes they have the bigger arenas, and sometimes they pick small arenas. I don't know if it's with history about like a wrestling moment or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get to the action here right now. A springboard moonsault by Tony Nese, but Omega rolled out with it. Are they in Houston tonight? I did not get the arena, the town they were in there. There's the Dragon Rush there by Omega. What's up, Renegade? What's up, everybody? Right now, the chat's going wild tonight. Get a little too sweet for you right there. Kenny going for another Dragon Rush there. That's why I call his Dragon Suplex as the Dragon Rush there.
Kenny's feeling good. You can see it in the waves of
Tony Nese right now up against the ropes right there. And this is going to be calling for V-Trigger to come about.
Wait a second. He's got Nese lined up and
a smart decision by the Premier Athletes. Don't get involved. Oh, well, hang on. Smart Mark's like not being so smart. Eat the knee of Omega there. Tony Nese is still rocking and reeling after getting hit with the V-Trigger. Right now, the opening match is Kenny Omega and Tony Nese. But I think it is good night, Irene. 1, 2, 3. It's academic after that. Kenny Omega with a victory. And not to take anything away from Tony Nese, but definitely it is not going to be that quick and easy against Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door there.
Once Nese missed that moonsault, and it all went downhill from there. But I respect that Nese went for something big there, even though it didn't connect. But a impressive victory for Kenny Omega.
A good victory for Omega right there. A good way to build yourself back up there. I think Kenny's calling for a microphone here right now. Wants to send a message to the crowd, and a message, I'd imagine, for one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time, Zack Sabre Jr. Wait a minute! What? Did I just say the name? There he is!
There he is, the front man for TMDK, the mighty
Zack
O'Neil.
Sabre Jr. is here in AEW tonight.
With that dude, Tito, Mikey Nichols.
Oh, this.
And TMDK.
I was not prepared for this one here.
Inside the ring, we may get a preview for Forbidden Door right here tonight.
Well, you know what that means.
Outnumbered.
Unexpected presence means I must add to the tag.
He had his match with Tito a week ago.
Yeah,
and Kenny's actually doing a smart thing, getting out of the ring right there.
Very nearly to the brink.
I think that's the smartest thing that Omega can do right there. You don't want to take. Oh, look at this. We got some backup, though. Kenny says, you got your guys, I got mine. And not only that, Jack Perry out there as well.
Well, now TMDK find themselves outnumbered.
The mighty.
But at Forbidden Door, 1 week from Sunday, it will be Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr., 1-on-1.
Zack Sabre just kicked the microphone to Omega. He said, you had something to say? Say it to my face.
Kenny. Now, for those of you that don't know any better, here we have TMDK. Don't ask me what it stands for. I don't know, neither do they.
It's Albert.
Zach. Gotta thank you, pal. I didn't think you'd come all this way just to challenge little old me, but yet here you are. And so you've gotten the message loud and clear. Yes. You have something that I want, and I've got something that you want. And at Forbidden Door, yeah, it's going to be just you and me, the greatest technical wrestler still going about this thing alive. And that's you, Zack Sabre Jr. And boy, wouldn't it look good on your resume to have a nice big fat W beside your name versus Kenny Omega. But in the same token, Zach, boy, would it ever look good for me to beat you, not just for this place, but yeah, for my home away from home, New Japan Professional Wrestling as well. It looks like you've got your fair share of friends. Turns out I've got my fair share of mine.
I'm sensing a match next week.
Let's keep it one-on-one at the Pape. Until then, must bid you adieu. So crowd, if you know the words,
Ready?
say it with me. I don't think these guys have a catchphrase that you know. So goodbye,
Bye,
mwah, and good night. Bang!
Well, Kenny Omega certainly with an abundance of confidence as we head toward Forbidden Door.
I'm sensing a trios matchup next week between TMDK and the Elite. I may be just calling ahead there, but that's how it felt like a potential setup there.
Coming up tonight, we will hear
the Dogs will be having a little bit of words tonight. I can only imagine that it might be not a nice pose for them on the Aftermath.
To this past Saturday at Collision, where Finlay and Connors were able to defeat the multi-time.
Yeah, this matchup was not. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. That's my bad. We're looking at what happened with the Dogs and the Guns. Hangman is I think Hangman's definitely got to be coming back soon. For crying out loud, MJF brings up Hangman's name every single week, pretty much. Jay White, I'm not sure, but I think I heard on social media that there might have been complications with his injury that he had. Hopefully, Jay White is back soon. We miss him so much, and I can't wait to see him back. Jay White is like one of those last missing pieces, I think, of all the guys that were injured of AEW that we really need back. Monet versus Suzuki, that's going to be a good one right there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Keith Lee, man. Keith Lee, last I heard, is not injured, and I heard that there were plans to bring him back, but they kind of fell short. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the plans for Keith Lee would be. Honestly, my idea, the Rascals joining Briscoe. Oh, wait.
Will face Mark Briscoe captaining a team. We will find out who his partners are tonight and at Forbidden Door as our night proceeds.
Honestly, if I were to come up with an idea for Keith Lee for a return, I would put him with the Ops as a bodyguard. That way, Keith Lee doesn't really have to wrestle too much, but he can be the muscle of the group right there. Just to have something to do. Just to get him back into the AEW crowd right there. I know that maybe the Ops isn't like the coolest idea for Keith Lee, but I think it's just something out there. Who's remaining in the women's tournament? We have Mercedes Moné and Hazuki tonight, and then on the other side we have Maya World and Athena. This is an impromptu matchup here. Ops or the Hurt Syndicate. I don't think the Hurt Syndicate need Keith Lee. The Hurt Syndicate have a great pairing right now. Keith Lee could be a good fit, but Bobby Lashley already fits that, big dominant force right there. Samoa Joe. Hey, there we go. Oh, now we got a new Death Rider sweatshirt. Oh, come on, guys. I already ordered mine. I can't order another one. I could, but I'm not talking to you.
Riders were part of that wild street fight against Shane Taylor Promotions. It was bloody, it was brutal, but ultimately, Tony,
so let's see.
we got
for John Moxley. I think I heard the tag team matchup: John Moxley, Daniel Garcia. So this was not an impromptu matchup here. Who's going to be the team that we're going up against here?
There's nobody quite like John Moxley at AEW. I think we'd all would agree with that.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Is it another round of warfare between the Death Riders and Shane Taylor Promotions? What?
In AEW to meet them tonight, and look.
No way.
Said yes.
No way. Brody King and Bandito. Brodito. Oh my God. This is a surprise.
This will be the first time we have seen them as a duo teaming together 6 forbidden
Oh,
doors.
baby, this is going to be
And Moxley and
intense
Garcia,
here.
while they have an undefeated record
John
as a tag
Moxley
team, may not
and
be
Brody
the
King
Golden
in the
Boys
same
they could choose
vicinity
tonight,
with
Ted.
each
I
other.
don't disagree with you, Excalibur, on that. This
I don't know
is
if we've
not
ever
gonna
seen
be
Brody
easy
and Moxley
for
one-on-one in the
Rodino,
ring
for
there.
sure. I mean,
Someone
they're
correct me if I'm wrong here.
prototypical team mixing insane speed and
Ooh, you picked
athleticism
Maya to
with
win?
just raw power. That's a difficult mix.
That would be a
always in
great
pro wrestling.
surprise victory there.
Of course,
Yo, but
Bandito's
this is a
already
hype
been for
matchup here right now.
AEW
Tony
Tag
Khan.
Team Champions.
Question for the
Bandito,
community:
reigning Ring of Honor
if and
Men's
when
World
Keith Lee
Champion.
returns, could
John
y'all see him
Moxley,
join the Death
AEW
Riders?
Continental
No.
Champion. That's
My answer to
prestigious
that
title,
one
of course.
is not the Death Riders.
Winter now, we have the Classic
Keith Lee, I don't think he fits the mold of the Death Riders.
Yeah, and it's a sense of
Besides, the
pride
Death
with
Riders
John
already
Moxley
have enough
that he
members
won
as it
that
is right
title,
there.
won that championship,
They've got
no
the
doubt
perfect
about it.
setting
And it's
for
so far,
themselves,
it's
in
been
my
very, very
personal
tough to
opinion
get
there.
that title off of him, which is not unexpected.
I just swear to God, I will lose my mind literally if, Keith Lee comes back and he's a part of the Don Callis family. I will give a big finger to Tony Khan. Anyways, let's get into the action right now. Daniel Garcia and Bandito here.
I get what he's doing. I get what he's about.
Lock up there, and
Not an athlete to take lightly.
Bandito, the spin out, but
World champion, reigning and defending, but also former AEW World Tag Team Champion.
the drop down there by Bandito,
Really
and flip
put
over
his
there.
ambitions in AEW.
That's a little bit disrespectful there by Bandito, sweeping the dirt off his feet onto Daniel Garcia right there. But right now, just trying to earn the ire and the anger of Garcia there, making mistakes right there. Nice switches here, and Danny's got to slow it down there. You're not going to keep up with the speed of Bandito right there. That's not going to be possible there. But talk about a victory. This would be here for John Moxley and Daniel Garcia here to defeat former AEW Tag Team Champions.
But he is still that same Daniel Garcia. That's as good as anybody technically on the mat. But boy, the attitude changed and something.
Oh, shot to the rib there by Danny.
Something he demands.
Into the ribs.
Toss
Garcia
there.
takes the side headlock and shoulder tackle. And Taz. I haven't seen
Rebound
King
the
in
tap there
action
by
yet.
Garcia there.
Got to
Leapfrog
wonder
there
what
by
position
Bandito.
he's in
And
after
roll
that
through there by
brutal match
Garcia.
with Swerve Strickland.
Oh, beautiful execution of the dropkick there by Bandito.
That was a pretty nasty drop kick.
So far, no tags have been made here, but yep, you sensed that one coming there. Brody, now the big man is in.
Big Brody. So let's see how he fares here, because that was physical last week.
Brody into the big old body slam there. Good to see these two back together right now. Brodito.
Next week we will be heading to
Oh, what's the
Albuquerque,
plan
New
here right
Mexico
now?
Wednesday.
This is an oldie here. Brody tossing Bandito down onto Daniel Garcia. Bandito wants the Macarena. Brody says, I don't know if it's a good idea for Macarena here right now. Oh, we're going to do it. Let's go. And Danny says, no dancing. Danny, you want to show him how the dance is done?
Tickets for all those events and so much more. AEWTIX.com.
Let me show you how it's done. Oh, Danny. Is Danny going to dance? Ah, look at this. Last of the pass there, Garcia. Wow.
Ducking underneath Brody.
Danny did the dance right there.
Moxie's very disappointed in Garcia. I have to be honest.
I still love the dance.
Mox had no time for this dancing, regardless of what side it's on.
I'd pay big
Danny
money to watch
Garcia
Mox do that
quickly
dance,
running
but I
over to the
think
side of
that's
Moxley right
not.
there. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Big Brody. And he
Make that fucking tag. Here we go. Violence on violence. Moxley and Brody. Get it on right there. Brody's ready. He says, bring it, Mox. Damn it. I got the wrong side. I'm trying to see if my brightness was up on my iPad.
perceive it as arrogance, but John Moxley,
It is.
more often than not, any room that he walks into, he is among
Forehead to forehead. Both men
in that room.
almost the same height. Brody a little bit taller than Moxley. Rolling the elbows back and forth. We go here right now here.
Yeah,
Both men are resilient and can endure a lot here. But, oh, Moxley, don't shot Brody. You're not going to win that fight.
Apparently, for his opponent to strike him, we've seen it so many
Well,
times.
Moxley, I think he's going to take the challenge. No, smart. Oh, there's the. Oh, look at that. Moxley actually working some chops on Brody there. And you love to see this right now. The strike fest between both men, literally daring each other to keep on fighting and say who's going to falter, who's going to go down first. And Moxley getting lightened up. He's still standing, but hold on. Down to a knee. Brody just waiting for him to get back up and get back in the fight.
Back up to a vertical position.
You got low right there. Just 2 men slug. Oh, poked the eye there by Moxley. Never forget, you might like John Moxley about how, much of a fighter that he is, but he is a mean bastard, is John Moxley. You don't get the nickname of Lord of Violence by me right there by playing nice. You get it by playing dirty and utilizing whatever tactic that you can right there. But that didn't even faze Brody, really. Danny and Moxley on the outside of the floor, and I think Bandito now, who got the tag, steadies himself on the top rope.
Steadies himself.
No hand moonsault. Beautiful there. The swan dive moonsault there by Bandito. Former AEW Tag Team Champions Brodito doing an excellent job here right now, taking it to the Death Riders here, which I don't think that they were prepared for this one here, Moxley and Danny were. Gotta take a quick drink break. I'm already feeling a little thirsty there. As Bandito going after the legal man of John Moxley, sending him back inside of the ring there and straight in the cover. I don't think that's going to do it right there. Now, remember that John Moxley is the Continental Champion, and we still need a potential matchup perhaps for the Continental Champion at Forbidden Door there. So high stakes in this matchup here. If someone of Brodito can pin or submit John Moxley, potential possibility perhaps for a title matchup to be awarded right there. But Moxley going with the 10 punches in the corner right now of Bandito here. Now for Moxley, there's nothing to bite there because Bandito's got the mask right there. But Garcia right now with a chokehold upon Bandito while the referee's back is turned right there. That's the way the Death Riders operate right there by any means necessary. Who has the advantage when it comes to striking and strength between Brody King, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Bandito? I got to go Brody. I think Brody, out of all those guys, has the striking power. Just the amount of force that he could put between the chops and his elbows. Bandito's got a great chop as well, too. Moxley with those great elbow strikes there. Claudio with a great uppercut as well. But I think Brody just wins overall with the striking power there. Thank you for the 4 likes as well there, too. Ooh. Ice cold water is always so damn refreshing. I might have seen something out of the corner of my eye that I'm not sure if I was mistaken or not, but I thought Moxley was biting the mask of Bandito for a moment and dragging him to the corner. I'm pretty sure that I didn't see that right there. Moxley went charging in. Bandito, tag being made. Here we go. Brody King now back as legal man here. And big old German suplex there. All 4 of these guys are heavy hitters that will not back down from a fight. Claudio is not in this matchup, though. It is Daniel Garcia, who is John Moxley's tag team partner, in case you were not aware. Oh, look at that there. I love it when one person plays dirty, fight fire with fire there. Brody King gouging at the eyes of John Moxley right there.
Welcome back to AEW
I
Dynamite
love the
Live.
lights in the background there. Those like neon lights there in the arena.
Underway. The Death Riders facing the former AEW World
Brody.
Tag Team Champions.
And
Brody King just
Daniel Garcia, you tried walking over to help John Moxley. It is a surprise there by Brody.
Of John Moxley, the AEW Continental Champion.
AEW knows that they're promoting this arena here right now because they kept a faraway shot for quite some time right there. They're proud of this show here tonight. Oh, this audience here. Big old elbow there. Moxley goes down.
And knocking Moxley right on his rear end. The size of his head, Brody. He's got a head like a lobster pot.
And another one there, just keeping Moxley dazed here right now. He keeps getting grounded from those forearms.
I don't think Moxley knows where he is right now. There's a good reason for that. I mean, it's got Brody all over him. But Moxley not backing down right now. He just walks right back up to Brody there and says, "Hit me again." And Brody says, "With pleasure." Back with a chop battle here right now.
Tonight live on Dynamite. Remember, fans, we
And the jab there from Mox, working the combinations here.
a week away from
Moxley may be the quicker striker between he and Brody.
1 week from Sunday.
Oh, big old lariat there. Brody absorbing that one there. Moxley, a second one.
The 12-man steel cage.
And Brody absorbing 3 lariats there. Not going down. Going for perhaps a pile driver or powerbomb. Moxley, that's always one of his specialties. The cutter, but Brody back up lariat. Brody made sure to grit his teeth long enough to be able to hit one last impactful move before his body gave out. Tag being made, Daniel Garcia, and now Bandito as well. Loving this impromptu matchup here right now.
Taking a spot in the finals plus.
Bandito, wait, hold on. Garcia, nice standing switch. Sleeper locked in, but Bandito, nice drop down there. And switch there, Garcia. And now Bandito, whoa, can't keep up here. Sorry, these guys moving way too fast. Crucifix cover there by Garcia, and Bandito escaping through there. And whoa, that one might have been through the throat there, the cross chop. Bandito, overhead belly to belly. And Garcia may have buckled in the buckle. Tag being made there by Bandito to Brody. And Garcia, though, he's in a bad spot because see it position the corner. That just gets the dog's attention. And good job there by John Moxley protecting one of his proteges, Daniel Garcia, taking him out. But, and Marina Shafir stepping in play there. So that way Brody can't dive.
In the face of big and bad Brody King.
Fearless is what Marina Shafir. Look at the face.
Well, if Brody thought that he was going to intimidate Marina Shafir. Not going to be possible there. We're in a bark battle here. And Moxley, he's the one who hits the tope suicide right there. And distractions there by Marina Shafir. Very successful right there. Whoa, hang on, ref. And Bandito is not doing his partner any favors here right now.
This match now shifting back toward
on the outside of the floor here right now. And
on the floor, Moxley and Garcia.
What's the plan here right now?
Pile driver on the floor, Taz.
Oh, it is. Boom! Yeah, pile driver on the outside of the floor right there. I think the war between the Death Riders and Shane Taylor Promotions might be done. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. Moxley, that was uncalled for, taking Bandito off there.
Bandito on the floor, and this match breaking down.
Placing Bandito on top of the barricade right there, and big elbow there. Bandito getting thrown right into the crowd right there. Front row seats there. I think you're right there because when Bandito went over, the barricade looked a little different there. Doctor right now at ringside there.
Unfortunately, you know firsthand just how dangerous a stuff pile driver like that can be. It's brutal. It put me out 9 months.
Bandito really. I was gonna say stuck there a little bit.
Brody returns to the ring by the Death Riders, and certainly
I don't even remember who Legal Man is right now, but Moxley getting that cover on Brody there. I mean, a pile driver inside the ring is bad enough. Taking on the outside of the floor there, the way that Moxley and Garcia hit it, rough. And yet Brody King still fighting on. Fans right now chanting loud for Brody, trying to get him back in this one here right now. Garcia made that tag right there. And Bulldog there.
Off the corner by Garcia.
Cover there, 1, 2, and Brody kicks out, but every single time he's kicking out there, he's holding the back of his neck there.
Size means nothing. Everyone's the same size on the mat. Like, that's a fact. So
Garcia right now trying to get Brody King up to his feet. I think that might be a mistake. Probably keep the man grounded because, just eat the chop right there. Oh, missed that one there. Clips the knee Garcia does right there.
Front of the knee by Daniel Garcia.
And the tag being made. Quick, frequent tags by the Death Riders working to perfection here right now.
Sportsmanlike, but still very effective from Daniel Garcia.
Moxley bringing Brody up to his feet here right now and throwing the elbow there. Brody staggers back into the corner there. Brody's taking a lot of abuse in this moment here right now. Here's Moxley. Getting those devilish claws raking the back there. You can see the marks in the back there from Moxley. Even on the tattooed back of Brody, you can see those marks
Not
there.
sure what John's got in mind here.
He's got Brody
That's a lot of weight
topside
up
here
there.
right
That's
now.
a
What
big
in the
man.
world
Both
is he
these
going to
guys
be
are big
going for
guys.
here?
Typically, when the legs are placed over the top rope like that, it's
Moxley.
in service of a superplex or something.
Oh, there you go.
Off the
Yeah,
top, that
breaks a
could be
little bit of
what
the grip
Moxley's
there,
looking for
trying for a
right here.
superplex on Brody King here right now. Moxley was on the middle rope right there, and quick into the cover there by Mox, and Brody able to muster the arm up there. We're getting a second picture-in-picture break here right now, man. This matchup, I'm curious about what the purpose. I mean, I'm wondering if there's going to be anything on the aftermath of this matchup here right now. Both these guys, I mean, it could be a potential possibility that these teams might be looking to showcase themselves for the tag team championships. I mean, I'm trying to think about what Tony Khan's plan might be, because Tony Khan usually doesn't do anything without a purpose, doesn't just throw matches together really without a purpose there. Brodito back, John Moxley and Daniel Garcia here right now. Could they be searching for tag team gold eventually? Brody might be hurt there. He's definitely feeling a lot of pain after taking that pile driver on the floor there. He's trying to muscle on and push on through there. Go, whoa. Yeah, Garcia had Brody King trapped in almost like a submission hold there, but Brody pushed himself over, got the 2 count on Garcia there, but yeah, Garcia, though, was able to kick out there. And oh, wait a second right now. Come on. Wait a minute. Come on here right now. They're playing dirty here right now. The Death Riders are once again right there. Again, you may cheer them, you might love them right there, but the Death Riders are not nice people. They are bad villains. Hang on here right now. Referee, you didn't see the tag right there. Would you please call that? That you were busy dealing with Bandito right there. I understand that I saw Daniel Garcia make the tag right there, but Moxley is not supposed to be the legal man. Wait, call it. Call it, ref. Call it. Come on. Ref's not calling it. I disagree with that one right there. I understand that was the planned spot right there, but referee, you didn't see the tag right there. You should have told Moxley to get his ass out of there. I think there was a neck breaker there by John Moxley under Brody King right there. Yeah, Daniel Garcia moments ago literally was just yelling at Bandito right there as Bandito wanted to get inside the ring there, but you got to keep your emotions in check right there. Ooh, that's an oldie but a goodie right there. The surfboard stretch there by John Moxley with his boot literally on the upper back of Brody King right there. That's putting close pressure to the neck right there and stretching out the arm. Ooh, yeah, that hurts just from me thinking about it right there. Brody right now trying to shift himself over to get back to a vertical base here right now. Brody desperately needs to find an escape and make his tag to Bandito. You can't tag with your head. Oh, whoa. Brody getting close up there. Brody getting close up to Bandito right there. Come on. Oh, and Moxley let go of the hold that he had on Brody to drop down Bandito from the corner there. I know, bro. They're really building this hot tag for Bandito here right now. When Bandito gets a tag, oh, he better go on fire. Big old layer there by Garcia. And the tag being made. Just great, quick, frequent tags here by the Death Riders, biting at the face there.
Dealing with a neck injury suffered at the hands of Swerve Strickland in their Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament semifinal match.
Oh, good call there. The vertebrae breaker there by Swerve did a lot of damage to Brody as well too. And next up, the Death Train has arrived here. The signature style of the Death Riders here.
Death Riders, not just tonight, but also in that brutal Cincinnati.
Brody, big time double up lariat. The time is now. The time is now. You can feel right now. Boom! Bandito. Let's go fire. Bandito topside tornado spin out from a top rope.
Ducks underneath, sends Moxley into the...
Oh, pop up a cutter of his own there. Bandito says, Moxley, how about this cutter? Just a backbreaker into Daniel Garcia. So nice. We saw it twice. 3 times. I want to see 3. No. Just a couple of doses and then military press down on a Moxley.
Bandito, to say the least.
Crowd has lost their mind here right now. They on fire for Bandito. As Bandito's on fire. Got wrench. Wait,
Bandito,
nope.
the Continental Champion, up on his shoulders, and John Moxley.
Bandito holds on the ropes there, and Moxley goes down.
Moxley,
wait a minute. What's this one? Oh, Bandito wants 21 plex there. Yeah, but too obvious. Sometimes you gotta be careful. You can't just go on, literally autopilot. We're seeing right now. One on a suplex, but wait a minute. Moxley saves the day for Daniel. And Bandito. Oh, wait a minute now. Garcia is literally arguing with the referee there. Do it! Let's go! Bandito's got Marina. Bang! Suplexing Marina Shafir. You can't say she didn't have that one coming.
And now the Death Riders regrouping on the outside.
Yeah, that little plan. Oh, wait a minute now. Tope, caught Hero. Take it down the pile. Danny goes down. Moxley's down. Marina's down. This match is absolutely insane, and I'm loving it here. Bandito right now going top side.
Continue the pressure.
Watch out from the corner right there. We saw Moxley.
Garcia, center of the ring. Bandito
might be feeling a little froggy with that splash there. Uno, Dos, and Moxley with a curb stomp. I knew. Oh, Brody, big old German suplex. Moxley though protected his neck on the way down. Had his hand back there. Big layer there by Brody, dropping him down. Oh. That's got to be the main event.
Daniel Garcia steps through.
Whoa, wait. Nice roll. Whoa, wait. Hang on. Wait. Nice stump cover there. And good palms right there by Danny. Whoa. Lighten up Bandito with those palm strikes. Bandito. Oh. Drop down knee. Oh. Danny might be knocked down now because.
Bandito lining him up. For the
21 plex, and Brody with a tope suicida. Uno, dos, tres. Brodito gets the victory. Daniel Garcia is still folded up right there. Danny, you can let go of the spot there. You can.
An action-packed tag team battle on Dynamite in the former
I can't get over Garcia. He's still there we go.
And Brody King earning the victory tonight, handing Garcia.
It could very well be that those two men are going to be back for tag team gold. We'll see if they decide to keep on with more momentum for each other.
I understand these teammates of MJF, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher standing by.
So now we know both myself and Okada will be competing in the main event 12-man tag match tonight and also in the steel cage match at Forbidden Door. But don't think we've forgotten. We will still be bringing the international title back to the Don Callis family.
Okay, I gotta say, I am respecting Kyle Fletcher's drip right now. Man is an all black suit right there. Literally looks like, I don't know if I can say the word on YouTube, but I'm gonna go for it. An assassin. He looks like Secret Assassin. Yes, the only thing that he's missed is like black gloves right there.
Oh, but one thing
I'm gonna go rewind so we can hear Okada.
We will still be bringing the international title back to the Don Callis family.
Yes, we will.
But one thing we don't know is who is going to be standing across the ring from us.
But we know someone who won't be.
Oh, they took that Ishii!
Doctor! But it doesn't look like Tomohiro Ishii is going to be able to compete either tonight or at Forbidden Door.
Why do you do that to Ishii?
一緒に出ろよ、この野郎、は
So good luck finding some partners, Mark. We'll see you in the main event.
プロトカラ
Fucking love these guys.
Well, Mark Briscoe's short list of partners grows even shorter.
Oh.
Tomohiro Ishii, member of the conglomeration,
He should take that.
apparently attacked by Okada and Fletcher to take him out of the running for Mark Briscoe's team. Good job by Okada and Fletcher. Tip my hat.
Tez, Proto
MJF's money
Okada.
means a lot, doesn't it? Certainly does. And fans, remember, tonight, MJF and the Don Callis family will face Mark Briscoe and his 5 partners in our Dynamite main event. Plus, we will see Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland face-to-face tonight ahead of their Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals clash at Forbidden Door. And speaking of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament on the women's semifinal, it will be the CEO, Mercedes Moné, and Hazuki of Stardom in Japan. But coming up next, we will hear from the Dogs Club.
Airwick's Essential Mist
I had a
Diffuser
feeling we were
is
going to
more-
commercial break. Am I live? I'm live. All right, I remember what I was going to talk about. I will never get over the fact of the balls of Tony Khan to have literally, the second that he had Okada signed to a deal with AEW, turns that man heel. I mean, I never would have thought of Okada as coming to AEW as one of the most beloved men in all of professional wrestling and literally turning the man heel. And somehow Okada makes it work. I'm waiting for the day that he turns back to being a babyface, but at the same time, I don't know if I want it because the man is so damn entertaining as both face and heel. He just does a great job of it there. So we don't know who is going to be Mark Briscoe's tag team partners just yet, but apparently Tomohiro Ishii is not going to be available for being on that side there. We don't even know if that was going to be there, but now the rest of the AEW locker room must be on edge right there because of the fact that the Don Callis family might be now looking to hunt down other potential allies to Mark Briscoe. We're going to have to be finding that one out, but when we come back live on AEW Dynamite, we're going to be hearing from the Dogs right there. I don't know if Gabe Kidd will be here tonight. I saw that Gabe Kidd is back right now. I saw him on a clip that he was at back in Japan right there. And, well, hopefully that means that Gabe Kidd will be back in AEW as well, too, because, we need the Dogs all together to complete the set. Need those War Dogs back. Although, I mean, I'm going to make the assumption that maybe, just maybe, they're going to allow David Finlay and Clark Connors to complete their feud with Adam Copeland and Christian Cage before we get Gabe Kidd back. But, I mean, hey, for me personally, the more people that are back together right there would be a greater way to cause more hell and chaos for Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. If I was thinking about it in the realistic sense right there. But man, we are already almost done with hour number 1, and we haven't even gotten to any of the actual announced spots or cards that were announced for tonight's show there. It's already been a hellacious start right there. We had about a oh, hello, Ciampa. Let me go back. Shut up.
Ready?
Shut up. All right.
Chris, you want to know why I hate you? Well, I don't need to give you 1,004 reasons why when I could give you just one. But before I do that, you want to know the truth? I didn't always hate Chris Jericho. Matter of fact, I used to respect Jericho. I'm talking about the world-traveled Lionheart. The guy who broke the walls down, the 9-time world champion, the guy who took over New Japan Pro Wrestling, who became the first ever AEW world champion. That guy, the innovator, yeah, that guy was the best. But 2026, Chris Jericho, the guy I shared a ring with last week, the jokes, the puns, the too cool for school attitude, the desperation, I hate it. I hate every last bit of it.
So, Chris, do me a favor. If you're going to bring that guy around, you might as well stay home. Or at the very least, stay the hell out of my world. But if you do still think you have it in you, if you think I'm worthy, by all means, Chris, let's dance.
Bring the pain.
The ball's in your court. Don't drop it.
Tommaso Ciampa is so fucking good. He would definitely hate the Looting Tree Jericho, as a lot of us did. A lot of us hated.
From the dog. In the match, Iconics, David Finlay, they have burst onto the scene here in All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, hello! Hello!
The rated R superstar.
Hello! Oh, wait a minute!
The dogs quickly.
Painmaker, Jericho, perhaps.
But now they're the ones.
There we go.
Receiving end of the punishment. You're not kidding.
Retribution to be had here right now. David Finlay and Clark Connors are meeting their makers here right now. Christian Cage and Adam Copeland are up for blood right now here.
AEW World Tag Team Champions. Rated R superstar Adam Copeland.
They were supposed to have their celebration night after winning the tag team championships.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, baby.
For sure.
Copeland and Christian Cage. Double spear? Do it. I want to see a double spear. I want to see a double spear. Can I see that? Oh, David.
David Finlay, though, he's
like a literally spinning in like a gator would and saving his partner.
Pulling his partner to safety.
V, you were right there. They're in the theater. I mean, those seats right there. I want to sit in seats like that.
Their tag team legacy last month.
Hey. After what transpired a couple weeks ago, after we won the AEW World Tag Team Championships, I think most people are expecting me to come out here and say something unsavory about a family member.
But I'm not going
to. But just to put your minds at ease, even Christian Cage has standards. And what I mean by that is, I've never come across another tag team that's actually named after their mothers.
Oh!
And Finlay, if you were supposed to be some sort of gift to the wrestling business from your father, I think I speak for everyone when I say he should have done us all a favor and let you run down the inside of his leg.
Oh, I got that one.
So dogs. They call you the dogs, right? Hell, you've been on a winning streak this month. They beat the Guns. They beat the Young Bucks. I mean, that's impressive. And I understand why you jumped us, why you've been doing the 5-second poses. You're us from 30 years ago. So we understand you trying to make your names on our backs, on our reputations.
At our expense.
What you don't understand is that we are your learning curve. Yeah, 30 years ago, we thought we had it figured out too. Then we came up against the New Age Outlaws. Then we came up against APA.
Wow, what's going on?
We realized we didn't have it all figured out. But we learned. We picked up intangibles in facing those guys.
You know, this is...
So dogs,
I'll talk.
It's pretty simple. Forbidden Door, we're going to use some of our old man strength. We're going to use some of this old man knowledge. We're going to use a whole lot of old man grumpiness. To make sure that in San Jose at Forbidden Door, when you walk through that Forbidden Door into our house, you're going to walk out back through that Forbidden Door as housebroken little pups.
You know, I actually kind of like that a little bit there. It's one of those things that maybe you wanted a little bit more of a ruthless, like Copeland, like yelling and screaming, but it really was like, Copeland. Oh my God, Christian Cage walking through the heel side of things still. But Copeland was like, listen, we are going to be your teachers. You've got the skills of what it takes to be the top of the mountain, but just not yet. You're not ready for us, because at Forbidden Door, for lack of a better term, Copeland said, you're going to be our bitch. We taking you to school. Well, Christian Cage kind of said that one right there. I cannot wait to see Starlight Kid. That is going to be my first introduction to Starlight Kid at Forbidden Door right there. I cannot wait to see Starlight Kid. Wait.
AEW の
AEW Tekla. You spit on the Stardom logo. I will not forgive you for disrespecting Stardom.
One of the greatest stars of Stardom.
Tekla, I am not going to let you run wild.
A woman who has a victory over Tekla in the past.
I will come back to Japan with that championship. Everyone, please support me from Japan. That's a cool line too, I think.
Let's put all the hate away for just 1 second. I did all that same dojo rough life that you did. Just the same thing. And somehow all your sacrifices made you a big hero in Japan. But what did it do for me? Didn't do anything for me. I got kicked out of the company, got kicked out of Japan, and I had to do everything myself. And now, for some reason, you step into my footsteps? Tony Khan said that you're his favorite wrestler outside of AEW. I don't need to be anybody's favorite wrestler because all I care about is this. You can't forgive me that I spit on the Stardom logo? Well, guess what? There's going to be so many more things that you can't forgive me for when I beat you in my ring and I take off your mask and put a hot, steaming in it. So why don't you stay the great wrestler you are on that side of the door? Because on this side of the door, I run this place, baby.
Tekla's so damn good. I have just been absolutely in love with Tekla. I mean, literally, I think Tekla's gonna lose that women's championship for Forbidden Door. I don't think so. I mean, it could be a possibility. I mean, I won't put that against Starlight Kid. I mean, after that, soon enough. I mean, if Starlight Kid were to win, she'd have to put she'd have to put the championship on the line at All In. So, I mean, you could, but I think that Tekla loses the championship at All In. Now, who does she lose that to? Whether it be Mercedes Moné or Athena? That's a tough one. Because I don't see Mercedes losing to Hazuki tonight, but I thought that, Persephone was going to beat Hazuki as well. So I've been wrong before. Hell, I thought that Sky Blue was going to defeat Maya World until I heard about, Maya's brother. And then I literally said they should call an audible tonight. I'm like, I don't know if the plan was always to give the victory over to Maya, but definitely after what I heard about her brother, that she needed that victory. She got the feel-good moment against Sky Blue, but feel-good moments only can last so long. But definitely a moment like that definitely, helped because the fans were definitely on her side, from Maya's side. And there's a good chance for her to get more support down the road. And I realized that I was not live. So, but just hit live. So we should be back live with Dynamite in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. We will be there with Mercedes Moné and Hazuki, our first actual scheduled part of the show. Well, our first actual scheduled match for the show. Is it? Well, this is a different one right there. Liberty Mutual. Now we have 2 emus on there. Just passing to the time right there. We still do not have confirmation as to who Mark has selected for his team. Maybe we find that out at the main event in the 12-man tag team matchup. Maybe that's when it'll be announced as to who Mark Briscoe has selected for his team to keep the Don Callis family and MJF in suspense.
Bro, Dino, congratulations on your victory against the Death Riders. Man, it must feel good to be back. What's going through your guys' head?
Tag, we won! And we're finally together! You know, we beat the Death Riders, hermano!
Okay, tranquilo. What, you thought just because we were on our single side quest that we weren't one of the best tag teams in the world? Well, we just proved it in front of all of Houston.
Yeah. You know what? I have something in my mind. I saw some gold in John Moxley's shoulder. Continental champion. Forbidden Door is coming. So, John Moxley.
Cállate tu boca, bichota.
Oh, whoa, there you go.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
You have gold, and I want it. I want it.
You want a shot?
Of course.
At the Continental Championship?
Of course.
You know what that means. No Brody King, no Death Riders. Mano E. Mano.
Mano a mano. But for your goal.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot, compadre.
Let's go. Fucking go.
I think Bandito just said, let's fucking go. Boy, it's so hyped.
Bandito for Forbidden Door.
Moxie's going back down for no one, Taz. No one.
So I think we got ourselves our match set for Forbidden Door there. John Moxley and Bandito, perhaps, for the Continental Championship. Wow, Mercedes literally has still the Owen Championship title right there. Okay, I love that drip. Mercedes' jacket literally matches her design of the ring gear. Also, you can get the Mercedes Moné puppet at the events.
From last December.
All right, before we get into the matchup, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a moment.
Tournament winner, but she could potentially do it in back-to-back years. She is just 2 victories away from that, Taz.
Anyone who could pull it off, it's her, as you know, man. Seriously. One of the greatest women competitors of all time, no doubt. So looking forward to this match, gentlemen.
And her opponent from Fukuoka, Japan, Hazuki.
As the Dapper Yapper said, Hazuki of Japan. She plies her trade in Stardom. In Japan 11 days ago, defeated Persephone in a first-round match in 2026 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And last month, in her AEW debut, Hazuki defeated fellow semifinalist Maya World, a non-tournament match at Collision in Huntsville. But Tony, a match that turned a lot of people's heads. Hazuki, a very, very impressive performances in her short time spent in AEW rings.
Yeah, no losses so far. And not only that, we know what these 2 ladies did in 2024, one of the great women matches of all time. The greatest women's match of that year, voted on by many. So we'll see what they got for us tonight.
Well, you know, there's some pairings, some matches have perfect chemistry, and you can tell that's exactly what this is going to be between these 2 athletes and the way they apply their craft.
And this has a big fight feel right now. You can hear it, you can feel it from the fans here in Houston, and so can Hazuki.
Well, they're very evenly matched in size also. So a quick go-behind right there by Mercedes.
Mercedes ducks underneath, and Hazuki, though, standing switch. And Mercedes trying to break free of her grip, trying mightily, but
good elbow strike there by Hazuki
as
on the
Hazuki comes
escape
around.
there.
Taz,
Waist lock. Wait, nope.
Some fans' first look at Hazuki, who's competed thus far exclusively.
Mercedes, ooh, that was a big elbow in the escape there. Oh, and pull out the hair there. Mercedes not messing around here.
For Mercedes' recent opponents. Well, I say recent. Mercedes only returning to the ring a few weeks ago. Yeah, well, Hazuki that definitely has some stinging
Dropped down there by Hazuki there. And Mercedes calling for Hazuki to get over there. Oh, whoa. Oh, good switch there right there.
Inverted arm drag right
Hazuki
there.
may have missed a potential springboard move there, but still able to switch it up there and get that arm drag takedown there. And wait, nope. And now a little bit of arm drag there by Mercedes.
Remember these two women competing for a spot in the final of the Owen Hart
springboard arm drag. Oh, wait to roll there, but whoa.
At Forbidden Door.
Hazuki rolling Mercedes over for a crucifix there, but
1 week from
shotgun dropkick style there by Hazuki there, dropping down Mercedes.
And then the
Hazuki right now. Oh, face wash right there. Getting very aggressive. Hazuki is right there, and you got to be bringing that fighting fire there to Mercedes Moné. You can't hold anything back right there because Mercedes is not going to hold back at all.
AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code.
Mercedes out on the ramp right now, biding herself some time here right now.
The finals at Forbidden Door, and then this
and smart by Hazuki not going out there to meet Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes really looking at the trophy right now, checking out her reflection, making sure that she ain't lost a tooth or something. Mercedes finally getting herself back inside the ring, and we can restart here right now. Hazuki right now around the world, head scissors takedown. Mercedes can't keep up with Hazuki right now. Another drop kick by Hazuki. Hazuki right now going to go for it. Roll. Whoa. Mercedes just cannot keep up with Hazuki right now. She's going to be absolutely feeling intimidated here right now, knowing that she is getting dominated here right now, outclassed. This time is a little bit different here for Mercedes Moné here right now. When she was facing off against Alex Windsor last Wednesday, I believe it was, she was more so in control and focused tonight. Not looking so controlled there right now. She is looking at the trophy right there consistently, almost like utilizing as motivation to tell herself, I need this here. It is redemption. Oh, another dropkick by Hazuki. She didn't even wait for Mercedes to really get fully back in the ring right there. Hazuki once again with a face wash there to the face of Mercedes Moné right there. And the follow-up there, taking the playbook basically from Samoa Joe right there. Mercedes just getting kicked right in the face right there. It's an easy way to bust somebody's mouth open right there. Hazuki's got to get Mercedes Moné. Well, I mean, technically she doesn't have to get Mercedes Moné back inside the ring right there. But great fighters want to make sure. Oh, happy birthday to your cousin, Jermaine. I hope I said that right, Hassan. Oh, Hazuki was trying for a senton, but Mercedes rolled out of the way there. Oh, and double knee meteor right there. Mercedes Moné should know that is not going to be enough right there. But A for effort there, the 2 count. And now the ground and pound right there, the aggressive behavior there by Mercedes Moné coming to play here. On the match right now, Hassan, it is Mercedes Moné against Hazuki. Mercedes into body slam right there. Now the matchup in full control of the CEO here. We're going to see perhaps another body slam here right now. Again, a little bit of a 360 spin by Mercedes before dropping Hazuki down there. That arrogant cover ain't going to get the job done right there. Mercedes just trying to showcase her dominance right there. You could be right. I mean, Hazuki has been in control for a majority of this matchup here. But right now in control is Mercedes Moné. A little bit of a, I think that might be like a little cravat style right there by Mercedes with that hold there. Dropping Hazuki down to a single knee right there. Her best position is to try to flatten Hazuki out right there. Hazuki able to get back to a vertical base there. And back live we are.
2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. the first of two semifinal
go
round
for
matches
tilt-a-whirl head
underway.
scissors,
The
but this
CEO,
time,
Monet,
Mercedes.
last year's winner, attempted
Oh, tombstone low blower.
Hazuki representing Stardom in Japan.
The
Now
cover there by
receiving
Mercedes.
the one blower cover. Man,
And
Hazuki
getting that kick out
barely.
once more.
I thought
And
Mercedes
now
was going to win the match right
it's
there.
Hazuki who is trying to roll away from Mercedes moment to get some distance. Drop kick from Mercedes to the back there. Forcing Hazuki to get put to the outside of the floor there.
The speed, the footwork of Hazuki has made a significant difference from her, but if she can't breathe, she can't fight. Mercedes knows that.
Mercedes, that smile on her face right there, knowing that she is in control here right now.
Having a hard time breathing.
Yeah, Hazuki right now taking a long time to be able to get up here. It's not a good sign there.
Mercedes Monet, her only loss
Mercedes throwing Hazuki face first into the ring apron there. Utilizing the outside of the floor to dish out some punishment before throwing Hazuki back in the ring, if she even wants to. Again, she does not need to get Hazuki back in the ring. She can move on to the finals with a count out. But Aubrey Edwards wants this matchup to finish inside the ring.
All in London coming up later this summer.
Mercedes finally throwing Hazuki back inside the ring there. The cover, 2, and not getting the 3 there.
On the women's division,
That's a little bit of the old Mercedes coming out there after your opponent kicks out. The aggravated scream there. That wasn't even a snapmare. She's pulling at the hair right there. Hair pull snapmare.
As TBS champion, that was one of 13.
Utilizing a little bit of Tony Storm style with how many snapmares she hit right there.
And as we mentioned,
Foot on the back of the neck, choking out Hazuki across the bottom rope there.
In a very big way, making it 2 successive Owen Hart
Mercedes with a rebound. And Meteor there while Hazuki was against the bottom rope there. Covering again right there, and Hazuki still kicking out.
Just barely kicking out. The pressure.
Mercedes is unable to keep her composure every single time that she was wrestling against Alex Windsor. When Windsor kicked out, Mercedes was taking a deep breath, remaining in control, and this time not so for Mercedes. Suzuki striking the bye right now, doing what she can to try to fight back, but she is definitely exhausted and hurt.
Very confident, but yeah, who knows what's going through her mind? We don't know.
Mercedes, the toss. Hazuki puts herself on the ring apron. They're obviously baiting in a trap. And Mercedes walked into it with a DDT on the ring apron there. Mercedes forced out on the outside of the floor. And I think I sense a little bit of dive in there. Tope suicida there by Hazuki, taking down Mercedes. Wait a minute, she's going to go for a second one. Put it on repeat. Another one there. Hazuki able to bounce back. Wait, are we going to see a trifecta? So nice. See it thrice.
And now finds herself
Trifecta of the Tope Suicidas. Get her in the ring. Get her in the ring, Hazuki.
Speaking of triple, that was 3 times from the inside out.
That was nice to see right there. Back to back to back with those topes by Hazuki there. But she's making a mistake right now. She's got to get Mercedes in the ring here.
Behind the underdog.
You cannot take time to look at the crowd. I know that the ovation felt great to have, but you got to keep it on. But smart by Hazuki, she knows. Is Paul Turner the ref there? Aubrey Edwards is our referee. Hazuki dives down, drop kick. Cover that, cover that.
Kick both barrels.
1, 2, and Mercedes. Oh, crossface. Crossface right there. Great job there by Hazuki. As soon as Mercedes kicked out, she got the submission locked in. No wasted move by Hazuki there. Rolled through there by Mercedes there, but Hazuki did not let go of the grip. Rolled it back into the crossface still. Practically center of the ring, no less. Mercedes right now trying to inch her way over to the ropes, and there she got it there.
A desperate roll to the bottom ropes to force.
I think Hazuki is part of Stardom.
Cutting off the oxygen that time, the breath with a Hands over the mouth. Look at Mercedes. She's spinning here.
Suzuki right now bringing Mercedes up here right now.
Returning to action in that wild card.
Locking for
slot
perhaps a
against Alex
suplex.
Windsor. It was a
Nope.
6-month
Mercedes.
layoff the ring before
Suplex of her own.
Yeah, no, it was. So that's a lot of time.
Mercedes, though,
right now,
rock those hips there. She's ready to go for
base, and we've seen her do.
the dos. And I think we're about to say hello to some three amigos.
She's trying to get this third one off, I'm sure.
late great
And the chance from Eddie right now just to try to motivate Mercedes to get the third one.
Pro wrestler cannot complete
Hazuki.
amigos at least yet. Hazuki
Ooh.
yet. Now Hazuki.
Mercedes let go. She knew she was losing the grip there.
Hazuki out.
Oh, pulling down the shoulder across the middle rope there.
Against the ropes. Very smart right
That's
there.
going to hurt like hell right there.
The ropes will mess your body up. The ropes are a weapon. The ring is a weapon. So a lot of
What is this here right now?
like
Mercedes
know how to utilize
standing
the
on the
ring
middle
as a weapon.
rope there.
Mercedes looking down at Hazuki.
Dive down Meteor on the ramp there.
Compressing Hazuki against the stage as this semifinal high-risk matchup continues.
On July 4th.
As we are in another picture-in-picture break here right now. Ooh, look at Hazuki there. The eyes are open right now, but ain't nobody home right there. Her brain is practically shut down. She is stunned after that meteor right there. Mercedes throwing her inside the ring there, but not going for a cover there. Mercedes on the middle rope here right now. We're going for a dive down. Another meteor smart there for the cover, the two, but somehow Hazuki rolls her way out from that cover there. I share the same type of expression as Mercedes right there. That's the classic Mercedes right there that we've come to know. Once the opponent kicks out, she's frustrated because she wants this match over right there, but she can't believe that Hazuki keeps getting out right there. And she's got to be careful, though, because Mercedes sometimes can be her own worst enemy if you're not staying focused there. But staying focused that she is right there. Ooh. Multiple stumps right there down to the lower abdomen of Hazuki there. All right. Turn down the volume right there. We don't need that commercial breaks talking to us. Cover there by Mercedes Moné, and a couple of stomps to the midsection is going to do damage. Get you the win. Not going to happen there. Oh, the straight jacket chinlock applied there by Mercedes right there. It hurts like hell, and it's embarrassing as hell as well because you're the one choking yourself there. Like they say, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? You're choking yourself out right there. Hazuki back to a vertical waist, but backstabber there by Mercedes. And still keeping the straight jacket chinlock applied right there on the aftermath right there. The tight squeeze right there. And Mercedes doing the smart thing. She rolled Hazuki away there. I was going to say that Hazuki might be able to stretch herself over to the rope right there, but not to be right there. Did y'all know that Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor got married like a few days ago? I saw something earlier about that. Yes, I believe it was yesterday that Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor announced that they actually got married yesterday. What is up, Mick? Congratulations to the both of them right there. Congratulations to those bruvs. Or what do you call a to the bruv and brah? As now it's Mercedes face washing Hazuki right there, but in such a slow style that is disrespectful right there. Who's Mick Brook? Oh, Mercedes went rushing in from Meteor, but Hazuki dodged.
Hazuki on the defensive for the last.
Throwing those elbows right there. Hazuki is right now dropping down Mercedes.
Hazuki, she's
gotta listen.
Beat down put on her by Mercedes, but
whoa, good job by Aubrey there, pulling Hazuki off right there, trying to get her to realize, slow it down, don't get disqualified here.
Trying to buy some time, but you can. Oh my gosh.
And the winner of this match will move on to the finals of the 2026
Hazuki right now
tournament taking place
waiting for Mercedes to get up right now. The charge in there. Hazuki, oh, what a boot up to the face. And wait a minute. Oh, Catching Hazuki, tossing her face first, middle buckle there.
Turnbuckle, Mercedes perch.
Mercedes. Oh, no. And long blow right to the face.
DDT combination. Rough landing.
That's a cold breaker. Or called lung blower. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, go for the cover here. You got Mercedes beat.
Yeah, this might be a mistake here right now. Hazuki going topside when she could have been thinking about going for a cover instead.
Might be on the precipice.
Yeah, they're going to be a senton.
Could earn her shot
holding the midsection. Senton drop.
Covers.
1, 2, Mercedes. Oh, pop up in the cross face.
Transition.
Locked it in.
Once again,
so tight.
Back into the crossface, her version of the statement maker. And can she be the fourth?
Mercedes broke her hand free. It's not anymore. Wait.
Grip was easy to break.
Oh, backslide by Mercedes. Oh, no.
It was not a Gable grip. It wasn't an S grip. I think she got hurt.
Oh, my God. Look at Hazuki grabbing the wrist of Mercedes Moné. I think she's about to cry.
She was shaking her head.
Mercedes looks like she was about to cry right there. She wants to go to the finals. But Hazuki's not making it easy for her. Tony Khan, if I can make a request, if you're able to get a contract for Hazuki as well, sign her. I am in love with Hazuki there.
Really hauled off that last one. Oh, man.
Bringing those elbows right now. Both ladies just throwing them together right there. Hazuki, though, she's winning it. She's got Mercedes grounded.
Hazuki might have been able to shoot the half and pin her right.
Gonna go for a crossface again. No. Dropping down those hammer fists to the back.
Down flat. What does she have? And
yeah, Hazuki right now. What's the next move, or is she taking a moment to catch her breath here?
Because she got Mercedes down and out. I'd get moving.
Oh, high neither by Mercedes. Hazuki, though, with a bicycle kick.
From Hazuki.
Right to the chest.
But both these athletes.
Yeah, but Hazuki, though, she didn't have a clean landing on the bicycle kick right there. She may have, she crashed down onto the mat right there. May have knocked herself out a little bit.
Let's see who can. Man,
oh, no. Aubrey Edwards forced to give the counter right now.
It's been physical.
If both ladies get counted out, the next semifinal becomes the final.
When you're in a climb like this.
And Taz, a battle like this.
Mercedes right now rolling herself over the ropes right there to be able to utilize them for extra leverage to get herself up quicker.
The memory of Owen Hart, but to earn a shot.
Both ladies up to their feet right there, breaking that count. Whoa, wait. Hazuki DDT. Drop.
And now Mercedes.
Cross kick to the face. Dropping down Mercedes. Could that be the end? No, Mercedes pops that shoulder up. If I was Hazuki back to the crossface, I would go.
Mercedes kicked out.
Yeah, she had her legs pinned
Hazuki, though, pointing over to the corner, looks like.
Still trapped under, and a lot of times you use the legs to kick out. There's no kick and just moving the shoulders.
Well, to your point,
it's going to be a brain buster, perhaps.
Shoulder pop the, oh boy.
Boom, brain buster.
Perhaps setting up for another senton from the top.
Oh, wait, Mercedes, so smart by the CEO, rolling herself out of harm's way right there. She's got to the count of 10 to be able to pick herself up there. Gives you a longer count for 10 than it does for a 3 there. And Hazuki, though, the honorable fighter, wants to win this matchup inside the ring right there. You got to respect that.
Moment of respite on the floor, but
Hazuki throwing Mercedes back inside the ring and going for perhaps another brain buster, but Mercedes recovers, picks up Hazuki right now. Gonna be tubes. No! Roll through, victory roll 2. Wait, not the victory to be found there for Mercedes. Oh, wait, no. Hazuki. Man.
Gaining the 3 count.
No. Oh! Statement maker there by Mercedes. That's locked in so tight right there. Hazuki's hair is really blocking her vision. And her hand is underneath the leg of Mercedes. Hazuki can't even see the ropes. She can't rotate over. And Mercedes forced to let go. Man.
Mercedes, you need to be careful with that statement maker. She had a chance of gassing out her arms.
Backstabber there by Mercedes.
If she hung on too tight, Mercedes might not be able to come back from that.
Well, that's what happens to your point when you have a hold on tight for a long time. Even yourself, you build up
Mercedes saying it's done. I'm putting this one away here right now.
Sounds funky,
She's gonna go for the Monet Maker.
Great women's match. Wow.
Mercedes.
Masuki the counter! Cover up! Man!
Able to kick out.
No.
Hazuki.
Whoa. Oh, look at this. Oh, trapped up. No, what? How? How?
Now Hazuki. Lamahi Straw. She's got Mercedes down. No,
Fuck.
Mercedes breaks free. Back and forth.
I don't care. I think these women are having a match of the night right now. I don't think anything is topping
The
this.
escapes have been just as great as the pinning combinations.
I don't know how to find the words anymore.
And both women, just like us three at the desk, like everybody.
Kick the
here,
arm there.
is to
Hazuki
try
thrust,
to
kick to the face of Mercedes.
The thrust kick connects to the jaw.
Oh,
Hazuki on the move. Mercedes with a shot to the
roundhouse to the
midsection.
midsection by Mercedes.
Stops Hazuki
Hazuki though
back
beating her to the other
Hazuki
rope.
back elbow.
Elbow to the face. How can exhaustion not be playing a factor in this moment here?
A step behind.
Victor roll through there. Hazuki. Oh, wait a sec. No. Backstabber. Roll through. Statement maker.
He's reaching back now, guys.
Yeah, Hazuki's got to get some.
Hazuki right now.
Get on that grip, break that X grip. Otherwise,
Oh, she's being choked out literally here.
Mercedes have the strength to hang on.
She can't. She can't. She can't. Mercedes is literally wrenching as far back as she can get.
Mercedes, center of the ring.
Hazuki, she can't roll anymore. She can't move anymore.
Hazuki in the deep water and is forced to tap out. Mercedes.
As soon as that was locked in right there, I knew that was over right there, man. Again, I say this, Tony Khan, if you can get a dual contract with, I think that Hazuki is signed with Stardom. Sign Hazuki to a dual contract the same way that you have other members from CMLL. That I remember that Hazuki's first match, I was like, I don't think I got to see enough from her. But when I saw her in Hazuki, and I saw Hazuki and Persephone, I was like, she's someone to watch out for. And this was fucking incredible. One of the best. I don't know if I'm overhyping, but this one was one of the best women's matches I think I've ever seen. Gave them time, and they were just incredible.
Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle.
I just didn't have the words anymore for what I was witnessing here.
Well,
Mercedes is definitely, he's definitely in that spot there. It's hard to tell because I knew.
This was the opportunity of my life.
Heartbreaking week for Maya World.
My big brother, gone. They told me I didn't need to be here, but I needed to be here.
Maya World advances to the semifinals. A stunning upset.
What about me?
What about the hard work that I put in week after week as the forever ROH champion?
Athena, you taught me everything that I know, but if everything I know comes back to bite you in the ass, that's on you.
If it bites me in my ass, just because I taught you everything you know doesn't mean I taught you everything I know.
I ain't no Cinderella. I am the it girl, and with everything in my soul, I'm taking it.
Fans, 1 week from Sunday, two men will collide in the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Championship to see who will go on to Wembley Stadium and All In to get a world title shot. And tonight's face-to-face, let's introduce, first of all, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
All right, well, Ospreay's making his entrance. I'm gonna call my pick here right now for the winners of the Owen for the women's division. Who do I want to win? Athena. Who do I think is gonna win? I feel like that the story has to be Mercedes, But goddamn, do I want it to be Athena so bad. Oh, Willie.
Yeah, well, that happens at times. It's about victories. It's about money.
Ospreay made his way to the ring too quickly. We don't get to hear the Ospreay chant.
You got to win. You know that, and Ospreay.
I've been good. Today was a little bit rough one, but
weekend, Will Ospreay, congratulations, you were married.
Yes, Bob. I did it. I did the thing.
And here you are on a Wednesday, back here on Dynamite.
Yeah, mate, the wedding was lovely. Thank you so much for any messages that got to me. I do know I'm meant to be on a honeymoon. Look, I'm meant to be on a honeymoon, but, you know, the wife said, thank you, mate. The wife said she knows how much this tournament means to me. She said, stay focused. We can go Hawaii whenever you want. Go chase your dream.
That's a good wife today.
Yeah. I got a good wife, eh? So here's what I did to treat her. I took her upstairs. I smashed the life out of her, bruv. I said, babe, clean yourself up. I gotta go Houston.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the opponent for 1 week on this Sunday, Swerve Strickland.
We got to remember that it was Swerve Strickland who gave Will Ospreay his first ever defeat when Ospreay signed his AEW contract. When Swerve Strickland, if I'm not mistaken, might have been the world champion at that time right there. Oh,
Strickland, how difficult those opportunities are to come by.
Strickland knows that. Nana knows that. Nana's
You know what? Tony Schiavone, first and foremost, that suit is way too tight, my friend.
I agree.
Do me a favor, get out the ring. We got it from here, all right?
That's a good fit, Schiavone.
Get out with your tight suit. Move. Loosen it up. There you go, boss.
I'm so glad that Swerve and Nana are still together. Such a great pairing together.
What's up, Will? It's been a while, right? Been almost a year, no texts, no phone calls, nothing. I've been keeping my eye on you, though, and gotta say, I haven't really liked what I've been seeing from you. Truth be told, bro, you changed.
I've changed. I don't feel like nothing's changed about me. I still dress the same. My hair's a little bit better now. I've got it a little bit more under control.
I like the old look, Willie.
Something's changed about you, though, and it's not your wardrobe. It's not Nana. How are you, mate? Lovely seeing you again. It's that's what it is. I know what's changed. It's the way that you're looking at me right now. So I was wondering, have we got a problem? Do we need to have a chat about something?
Ospreay definitely taking the W.
I'll be the one to address the elephant in the room. Yes, we will. I do have a problem. So everything that we did, everything we fought for all last year, 2025, to fight off the Death Riders and everything with John Moxley and stuff, and here you are palling around with them, playing booty boot camp in every arena we go to in the back, like you're having fun. And the funny thing is, I can't seem to understand why you gave no explanation, Wimp.
Booty boot camp. That's a good one.
Truth be told, you never gave an explanation why. I don't know. Your friends don't know. Hell, your wife doesn't even know why you're doing what you do. Congratulations, by the way. Like I said, dog, you've changed.
Oh, so you want to bring up John and the Death Riders and what happened to me? Yeah, mate, look, I haven't forgotten what they did to me. And you better be sure I haven't forgiven them either. I just had to let it go. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do, I've had to let it go, and I've accepted help. They're my training partners now, and I'll be honest with you, the training's working. My neck feels great. My ground game is improving. But seeing as I'm talking about that night in London when they snapped my neck, I got a question that I'd like to ask you, because that night in London, I saw Kenny Omega trying to get in the cage. I saw the Ops trying to get in the cage. I saw Darby Allin trying to get in the cage. Geezer can climb Mount Everest but couldn't climb a cage. No, I didn't see on that night in London who was backstage.
Woo!
You! Where were you? Oh, wait, no, look, I can't get mad at him. He got beaten up, he got attacked, his knee got blown out, needed surgery for his meniscus. I can't be that mad at you. So I sat at home, recovering my neck, could barely pick anything up. Started thinking about where this all started. AEW's All in Texas. Me and you teamed up. We took down the Young Bucks for abusing that power. I had your back, you had my back. But I asked one thing from you that day. I said, we need to go get that belt back. I need help. Hangman needs help. Know what he said? Nothing. So I went down to help by myself. And the end of that night, for me, I ended up in a hospital. I didn't see anything over that match. And then I rewatched the footage, and I see you coming out to help. So now I just got a question for you, because maybe I'm on an island here, guys. But if I say, he's my brother, I love him, no matter what I do, I expect you to run through a brick wall to help me, because I'll do the same for you.
God, there's history that I've been
now
forgetting.
I'm going to ask you, Swerve, where were you and why didn't you help me?
Osprey, you're such a dick.
Yeah, on second thought, I don't need to hear what you have to say. Because that is bigger than any explanation that I'm going to need from you.
Pointing a forbidden door sign.
I get it. This is your redemption. This is my dream, bruv. I used to work on building sites right outside Wembley Stadium, and I'd watch the football fans go in. The passion that they would have for their team. Every time I went to school, and the teacher, up and down the country, the teacher would say to every 14-year-old boy, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they all said the same thing. I want to kick the winning goal at Wembley Stadium. Bruv, I am one match away from getting my chance to kick that ball. You see, I know that this is the Owen Cup final, but for me, this is the semi-finals for my World Cup. And I know you might look at me as your brother, you might look at me as your friend. Frankly, I don't care. You're a man standing in the way of my dream. You're a man standing in the way of my country's dream. And I know you ain't gonna hesitate to end my dream. So let me tell you, I ain't gonna hesitate to end you, bruv.
Oh, that you don't.
Not if I do it first.
Best be careful who you talking to.
Last year, I had to stand here in this ring and listen to you tell me that it wasn't my time. You had to say it wasn't your time. You said it was Hangman Page's time. And I agreed with you. I had to sit back and I had to fight with you to defend the Death Riders and take back AEW right where it should be. Get the AEW World Championship off of Jon Moxley and in his hands. And I did that. Guess what, Will? Where's Hangman Page now? No. Serious question. Where is he?
I don't know.
Where is he? Because you can't seem to get in touch with him. I haven't seen to talk to him. I haven't heard from him. Hell, he can't even fight for the AEW World Championship anymore. He doesn't have the AEW World Championship anymore. So everything that we did off of your word was for nothing. And now you expect me to just move out of the way, step aside for Will Ospreay to just have a nice little path to the main event of Wembley.
No, I'm gonna have to search up what the fuck that Swerve just said, uncensored. That he was cussing for a long time. Shit.
Gentlemen, we apologize for the language of Swerve Strickland.
I'm done stepping aside for other people to come and get opportunities that I deserve. When I was world champion, I had to let veterans and legends step on my time. Hell, I had to sit home for 6 weeks because some fragile, soft-ass, punk-ass egos got in the way talking. No, I'm not letting it happen for anybody, not even you, Will. I made a career after throwing Molotov cocktails in the system, destructing plans. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. That's who I am, and that's who you are, and you respect the hell out of that. Speaking of which, me and you, every time we step in the ring, it's fireworks. We change the conversation of what pro wrestling is now and what it's going to be. And we're going to do it again at Forbidden Door. Whether we are opponents or we are partners, that's what we do. We raise the bar. But funny enough, after these 10 years, man, you know, one thing that's been certain, Swerve Strickland victorious over Will Ospreay.
Fuck, Swerve cannot be doing this to me, man.
You have not been able to beat me in 10 years. Hell, the great Billy Goat Will Ospreay in 2024, that was a tidal wave coming here at AEW, couldn't beat me. So when I mow over you and I go to Wembley and I win that AEW championship for the second time, maybe then you can come back and challenge for it. And guess what's going to happen? I'm going to beat you again and again and again and again. Because right now, this Will Ospreay is not better than me on my worst day with your fragile ass neck.
Was he fragile?
Holy smokes!
Ospreay's in dick mode. Ospreay's dick mode here.
Strickland, boy, did he ever. Absolutely. And
This has been the most intense face-to-face I've seen in a long, long time.
with Nana. And that change to Swerve Strickland. This self-styled most dangerous man in AEW.
This is getting out of control, man.
Both men you won't even send security up. Oh, you've got to be shitting me here right now.
Whoa.
Look at the face of Ospreay. Ospreay just smiled at the face of the Death Riders being there right there.
As we know, the Death Riders
this man is a desperate hoe.
To me that they're coming out here.
Ospreay is desperate. Ospreay is desperate. This man is literally turning into a bitch.
The Death Riders.
Swerve Strickland is alone while Will Ospreay is being backed up by the Death Riders. Here. This is some bullshit here right now.
Surrounding the ring. Swerve Strickland left a lot to think about here.
You're wrong, Will. You really have changed.
You look at that. Swerve's right. Swerve Strickland is right. Ospreay has changed.
As we approach the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door.
Is there a match coming? Yes, our main event, the 12-man tag. When we find out, we're gonna find out who Mark Briscoe is. Ospreay is leaving through the crowd with the Death Riders.
Jericho, I'm sure you've heard earlier tonight, Tommaso Ciampa said he wants to see a more serious side of you. What's your response to that?
How about this? Ciampa, this Saturday night on Collision, right here in Houston, Texas. How about we meet up in the ring and get serious face to face?
Wrong. Ospreay is part of the Death Riders. I don't know when it's happening, or I don't know when or where it's happening, whether it's happening at Forbidden Door or whether it's happening at All In, but Will Ospreay's turning heel and joining the Death Riders. And not only that, I'm making a prediction that maybe he kicks Jon Moxley out and takes the leadership role of the Death Riders. That's an extra bold prediction to take that one step higher. That Will Ospreay, kicks Jon Moxley out of the Death Riders. I don't know if I see it going that far, but definitely Will Ospreay's turning heel, and join the Death Riders. When is that going to happen? When is Will Ospreay going to be desperate enough to do it? Is Will going to be desperate enough against Swerve Strickland on Forbidden Door to have to utilize the Death Riders? Or is it going to be at All In to make sure that his dream comes true and he cheats to win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship? I don't know when. I don't know where. But it's happening. It's happening soon. The way that Ospreay has been behaving as of late, it's different. The man is definitely different. The way that he wrestled against Samoa Joe at first, I remember that Ospreay went in for the Os Cutter before the match even began, and I was like, that's such a dick move. And I'm like, I didn't think about it at first, but that's a Death Rider move. The way that Swerve Strickland was just talking to Will Ospreay right there, every single time that Swerve said something, Ospreay was like tensing up a little bit there. And then finally, big old punch dropped him down. And then when he heard the intro of the Death Rider, there was a small smile on the face of Ospreay there. Will's changed and eventually is going to turn heel. Because the Death Riders are not good guys. They are not heroes. They are villains. And if Ospreay is going to be surrounded by that and aligned with that, then he's a villain himself. Man, we're about to see Killer Ospreay. I mean, we've already been seeing glimpses of it a little bit, but he's taking those steps closer and closer. The only way that we don't see I don't know. I mean, Swerve Strickland, that promo alone got me thinking.
Hey, bro, he called you fragile, bro. He called you fragile. What you gonna do about it? Hey, I need to hear that. I need to hear it from you, Rabu. All right. Come on.
Will.
Do you feel in control of yourself right now?
Not really, no.
This here, that out there, it's just words. Words can't hurt you unless you let them. They use words when they have absolutely nothing else to use. You are this close. This close. Do not lose control. Do not lose focus. It's just words, man. It's just words, man. Come on.
Well, Jon Moxley.
It's a hell of a coach, man.
Yeah, preaching patience to Will Ospreay. Fans, AEW's Beach Break presented by Visit St. Clearwater is headed to the
United Empire's got nothing to do with Will Ospreay anymore. Not right now.
July 8th.
Not right now. because Ospreay is fully. You don't think Don Callis will show Will the Light? Hell no. Nah. Ain't nothing left for Don Callis right now when it comes to Will Ospreay. Not until it's time for one of the members of the Don Callis family to challenge the World Heavyweight Championship when Will Ospreay's got it. Heel Will Ospreay.
You see MJF with that left knee wrapped up. He hyperextended that knee in the battle, the AEW World Championship with El Toro Blanco Rouge.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that. MJF is still heavily taped up with that knee. Not sure if it's a good idea for him to be wrestling right now. No, Kenny's not an ally to Ospreay anymore. They're going separate ways. Omega's on his chase for the World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to get that at Redemption when he beats MJF. And Ospreay's going to get his shot at Omega Sunday at All In at that point. But they are going in the same direction, but they're not going to be allies. Too much desire from both men of what they want and what they need.
In this match, they will lose a man advantage at Forbidden Door.
Wait. Whoa, hang on.
El Idolo, and the Brutal Star, Kyle Fletcher.
And you see MJF's partners, and Tony Khan has made it official. If either team is disqualified in this match, they will lose a man advantage at Forbidden Door.
Ooh.
As Mark Briscoe still to pick his partners.
I like that. To make sure that nobody tries to cheat their way out of here.
MJF, you greasy little bitch. I heard what you said. You said I ain't suited to be world champion. Well, I've heard it before, Max. I've heard people say Mark Briscoe, he got a glass ceiling. Well, that just gives me all the more motivation to bust right through that thing. Now that brings me down to who the team gonna be. Well, Max, while you was all playing hide to pickle with the Don Callis family, we've been conglomerating really super hard. And obviously, I got my three boys right here. Y'all that took out Big Tom, I seen that. And the thing about it is you can't really take out Big Tom. He will be back and we will avenge.
Yeah.
However, these three right here, obviously the first three on the squad.
Oh, well, hey, I got some news. So I overheard TK. He said something about if anybody gets disqualified, they're out of Forbidden Door.
Well, that is unfortunate because I was gonna beat Maxwell, Jacob bring his head in with a steel chair. But I guess we got to do it by the book, by the rules. But hey, we got two more partners that we need to introduce.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to say something real quick before we get to Mark Briscoe. I apologize for pausing, but I like the fact that they actually mentioned that there so that the live crowd knows. Because remember, with a live crowd, you don't hear the commentary line that Excalibur said. So the fact that Kyle O'Reilly said, if any of us get disqualified, we're out of Forbidden Door right there, that helped educate the crowd about the stipulation of the match.
The first one is chomping at the bit to get his hands on Kyle Fletcher.
Takeshita!
Main man from the Oriental land. Konosuke Takeshita.
Hey, listen, Kyle, I want you. Okada, I hate you. See you there.
Man, right there, right. That's what I'm talking about. Beautifully said. Beautifully said.
What am I?
And the other man, he's a friend of ours, very good friend of ours. He is not very fond of MJF, but especially right now, he's not very fond of Kevin Knight. My main man, Darby, what's good, baby?
Yeah.
This glass ceiling you talk about, I heard that shit my whole. It's your time, Mario, baby. It's your time. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Because we're going to beat them, and what we're going to do at Forbidden Door is we're going to beat them, and then this man is going to win that championship.
12-man tag team action, conglomeration, Darby, Takeshita, let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
I see people as assets, and he was
the teams have been made. MJF, Konosuke Takeshita, Andrade El Idolo, Kazuchika Okada, Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle. The team of Briscoe is of the other members of Conglomeration, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin. Oh, man. Also, if Ospreay turns heel, then he is doing what Omega did when he turned heel and dethroned Moxley to win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, you know what? Moxley won't care, and Ospreay won't care. Those guys won't care to get the job done, to do what needs to be done for Ospreay's dream and for Moxley to get his goal of what he wants. Oh, man. You know what sucks? But I would want this for the live crowd. I would want this right now for all those guys. I skipped Okada. Did I? I thought I said Okada's name. Maybe I said Proto Okada. I probably didn't. I'm sorry. What I would want for the live crowd right now, because I think it would be kind of silly if right now we have all 12 men, literally in the ring right now, and they're all just standing around waiting for the match to begin. I would be like, no. I was like, just ring the bell and let them all wrestle right now. Let them just throw hands. We've got 12 people inside the ring right now. Don't wait for the rest of us. Let the crowd get to see the action unfold right now. You said Takeshita twice. Hell yeah, Briscoe and a company about to bring the fight. I'm sorry that I said Takeshita twice. Maybe I'm too used to Takeshita in the Don Callis family still. I'm still moving on from those days of Proto Shida. Still breaks my heart. No, it's probably that the fact that sometimes I just get tongue-tied and I accidentally say, I remember that when Okada and Takeshita were inside the ring, I think that I actually said their names twice by accident. So sometimes you just get, so ahead of yourself right there. Get a little tongue-tied. All right, we should be about maybe 20 to 30 seconds away before we get back live here with AEW Dynamite with our main event here. It is going to be Team Briscoe against Team MJF. Team Chicken versus Team Devil. What the fudge is that? There's a man dressed as Abraham Lincoln right there in this beer commercial. Or seltzer, whatever. All right, let this be the final commercial so that way we can get back to the action right there. Don't need to see no more about no... What the fudge is banana ball? Did we throw bananas at... one more. Probably the final commercial. We got a Collision commercial, which Chris Jericho has called out to Tommaso Ciampa to say, you want to talk about seeing a serious side of Jericho? Fine. Meet me Saturday night on Collision.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are on the verge of a massive 12-man all-star team.
I would have been pretty infuriated if I was the crowd. We got to wait.
Has just barely restored order. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, Mark Briscoe, the captains of their respective...
Wait. So Excalibur said restored order. So I'm going to make the assumption that maybe they were fighting during the commercial break, which I would be happy about.
Sides.
Also, let's not forget Swerve changed when he ditched the Mogul Embassy and went on a major heel run. You can't forget that. In many people's opinion, Ospreay is justified because he's just training. Ospreay is not just training anymore. It's not just training. He has officially aligned himself fully with the Death Riders. I mean, he took the walk literally through the crowd. He's in Death Rider mode. MJF made the tag. Andrade El Idolo in the legal man.
Fair enough, Don.
Look at the argument going on.
Andrade's got him.
Just to be clear, last week.
Tagging in.
You got to be careful right there. Little tranquilo, Andrade. No time here right now.
The action tonight in our Dynamite main event.
Briscoe.
Remember that if there is a disqualification,
leap out there by Andrade. And Briscoe flying for him there. Taking down Andrade. And Briscoe saying, I want you, Max.
With this level of talent.
Big old toss there.
That would happen either way for sure.
A lot of pressure is put on right now for Team Briscoe at Forbidden Door. Okay, no, I don't think we have time for this here. A little bit of a real man Latino posing right now. I already got that selfie right there.
From Houston put their hands on me, just to be clear.
Oh, and dive through a drop kick there by Mark Briscoe.
Back on this matchup, but Briscoe coming through the ropes, that scissor drop kick. And
oh, man. Are we going to dropping down the hammer fist right now? Briscoe in the corner to Andrade El Idolo.
Remember, if Mark Briscoe's team
10 count there right now. In comes Roddy. Roddy's going to go rapid fire here right now.
Will earn himself a shot.
He's so fast, the crowd can't keep up with those punches right there. Oh, man. Here comes the world's most dangerous punch. The universe's most dangerous punch. Orange Cassidy is loaded up and ready for the strike.
Briscoe down.
Oh, no, wait, no. Andrade, he knew he had to escape it. Wait a minute. He's pantsing him. Orange Cassidy is pantsing Andrade El Idolo. And Orange said, go ahead, get those pants off. Let me see that.
Just add it on to MJF's invoice.
Right, absolutely.
Still
No.
left over.
Kyle Fletcher.
Out to Kyle
That is
Fletcher.
legal
Now
man
Fletcher
here now.
And Orange Cassidy. Both of these men, former champions. Here.
Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, Kyle, all right. Kyle, yes.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle. Let's go, Kyle.
Orange Cassidy. Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, the current AEW World
Oh, man, the
champions.
Kyles are at it again.
These two men have had some classic battles in the past.
Yeah, go. It's Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd is
Fletcher with the pose.
but if they were,
They love
would be
Kyle.
The mega athlete himself.
Are these the same team members at Forbidden Door? Yes, it is.
Avoiding locking up right now. They talking about.
Let's go, Kyle. There we go. The crowd knows the assignment. Bring out the Kyle chants. We Kyle people.
Techniques of O'Reilly.
Elbow there by O'Reilly.
Nice technique there, Taz. He used both the knee and the elbow simultaneously.
Yeah, he's an excellent striker, O'Reilly.
Let's go, Kyle. Kyle sucks chance. Oh, my God. Breaks the arm there. Fletcher does. O'Reilly. Now, this is Kyle. Oh, my God. Kong, thank you. Feel free to put in more of those chants. Holy Kyle. Big explosive body slam there by Kyle.
Yeah, I would say so. Sure, I definitely think so. Yeah.
Oh, Darby, keep your distance there, Darby.
His first name is Kyle.
Never know.
Kyle in for another. Whoa, no.
Loses control.
Riley kicked to the leg there. Kyle shit. Kyle shit.
Fletcher, the former TNT champion.
Nice. Oh, nice switch. Ankle. Pick the ankle right now. O'Reilly does. Oh, and Okada. Oh, it's a Cassidy going after Okada, Darby going after Kevin Knight, Mark Briscoe going after Andrade, and I have no idea where MJF is there. MJF is dealing with Roderick Strong there. I don't care about the account. And it's all breaking down here right now. Oh, Jake Doyle. Darby tried for a springboard coffin drop. Oh, good job there by Darby. Push down. Oh, wait a minute. Orange Cassidy, Tope Suicida, Darby. Coffin drop to the outside of the floor. Taking down Jake Doyle. Oh, no, Takeshita. Spread those wings and fly the Tope con hero. Kevin Knight escaped on through there. And
fans remember a triple main event at Forbidden Door. A sneak preview of it tonight. It will be a cage match. 12 men locked inside a steel cage. Team
I don't even know who the legal man is here right now. I think it's still the Kyles. But I want MJF right now. Oh, here we go. Darby and Max. Rematch. Oh, and Kevin Knight from behind. Striking away at Darby Allin right there. And now, what the hell is going on here right now? Why in the hell are these guys?
Look at this.
What is going on here right now?
Well, you've got a lot
What is going on here right now? Why are
MJF side who want
Both guys are really arguing with each other about who gets to beat up Darby Allin. Kyle Fletcher and Kevin Knight.
I actually like the competitive spirit amongst your team, Don. I think it's refreshing.
Darby Allin beats and pins MJF with another headlock takeover. I don't think that happens tonight, but I wouldn't hate that. Stomp down upon the ankle. MJF's taking a little victory lap.
MJF with the advantage. Our main event rages on. Don't go anywhere.
I definitely think that we're probably going to see MJF go for a side headlock takeover on Darby Allin just to try to beat him with that one there. Just for the callback there. This is probably our final picture-in-picture break of the evening here for this show tonight here. As Darby getting planted face first in the buckle there by MJF right there. And was a tag made? Oh, here we go. This is the match that I wanted to see when Darby was AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Okada and Darby. Why is Kyle Fletcher? MJF having to play team captain here right now. Kyle Fletcher up on the stage right there, and MJF trying to get his team under control here because literally Kevin Knight and Kyle Fletcher were both arguing with each other about who gets to beat up Darby Allin here. I mean, I guess Darby gets to play, hey, who's the ref? I think that is Bryce Rimsberg there for the referee right there. Okada with that drop down DDT of Darby Allin there, and Jake Doyle makes the tag right now here. Kyle Fletcher is still being a sour sport. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but that's what I'm calling it. Oh, Jake with a military press. Darby trying for a sunset flip drop there, but too much meat there. And there's a tag there. Who got that one there? Orange Cassidy up, down. Oh, good attempt at the dive right there, but Jake Doyle catching the man in midair, but never try to suplex Orange Cassidy. You will always get stunned with that stun dog millionaire. Working the speed right now. Orange Cassidy around the world. DDT. Oh, nope. Jake Doyle puts on the brakes right there, and Jake Doyle just knows how to throw his weight around. Really just body blocking Orange Cassidy, putting a stop to him. I realized that I didn't even have my fan on for the entire stream here, but it's getting a little hot in here, so putting on the fan right there, get the blow on. Jake Doyle right now, shoulder. Some of these guys, I don't understand MJF's team right now. Some of these guys really don't want to stand at the corner there. Andrade was taking a step away. Maybe the I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. Kevin Knight right now in with Orange Cassidy. They're putting him back with Jake Doyle, just doing the shoulder breaker across the rope right there. And Jesus Christ, Mark, you're not doing your team any favors here right now. You gotta stay in your corner, son. You gotta do your thing.
Trail Max, a massive all-star 12
them boys ain't right.
Team match. Team MJF, along with the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight.
Fletcher right now. Back to the arms of Orange Cassidy there.
Mark Briscoe. Orange Cassidy.
Out another one. Another shoulder breaker there. Jesus. Referee has no control in this matchup here right now. This is going on for way too long here right now.
He's trying to rip the arm off the socket.
Orange Cassidy's arm is definitely going to need ice after this matchup here right now. He is hurting here.
Now MJF
back as Legal's man. One more time. Oh, and Jake's ready for it another time here. Oh, wait a minute.
This is backfiring on the world champion. Look at Andrade is encouraging him.
Oh my God! So Jake, I gotta explain why I was laughing so hard. So Jake was standing behind right there, his back towards the arena right there. So he was facing towards the stage, and they kept doing the shoulder breaker to Orange Cassidy. And so instead, Orange countered, and MJF's arm was there. So Jake was doing the shoulder breaker to MJF there. Oh my God!
He thought he had
that's great.
That's why I said, oh, you gotta be careful.
Orange, make the tag. Yeah, good idea. Make the tag, buddy. There you go. Tag in Roddy Strong. Oh my God. Team MJF is losing it. As Roddy right now, the hothead of the conglomeration. Yeah, that was smart there, Kevin. Just launch yourself to get captured by the Messiah, who has arrived with the backbreakers. And belly to back face crusher there by Roderick Strong there. Oh no. Here comes Battering Ram Orange.
He's a pleasure to watch.
Wait, maybe not? I don't know.
Roderick Strong pulling Kevin Knight back into
Oh, here we go. Right, yep, Roddy's got Orange up right now.
He took from Team MJF.
Yeah, toss him right there. Well, Orange appreciates being utilized like this right now. I mean, he probably wanted to rest a little bit longer. Hurricane out right there by Orange Cassidy. Jake Doyle, the big man. Oh, Jake could take a beating, but man, Roderick Strong's got some heavy haymakers. Dropped him down there. Back over there. Wait a minute. Oh, Jake Doyle just stepping on the foot of Roderick Strong, keeping him from moving. Oh! Yeah, but Jake, big strike. Drop down Roddy. Got him up on the shoulder. Wait a minute. Olympic Slam! And the cover on Jake, the 1, the 2, and not found the 3 just yet.
Doesn't matter how much heavier a guy is than you when you have technique.
After all the running around that Roderick Strong did, might be a good idea to go for a tag. Oops. Jake Doyle's got him up. Oh. Shoulder breaker again there. And O'Reilly coming in to save the day there. Big old elbow, but swing around, rebound Lyra there by Kyle. And
fires back on spaghetti legs.
Jake Doyle. Oh! Rising knee to the midsection there. Kick there, and down goes Doyle. Andrade. Step it. Oh, no. I was expecting the flying back elbow by Andrade. Darby Allin throwing the elbows to Andrade. Yeah, referee just lost complete control of this match. Oh, and Kevin Knight swoops the leg out. There's that back elbow there by Andrade Idolo. And Orange. How do you pin somebody? I don't even know who the damn legal man is. Around the world DDT. Okada. Oh, Orange got. Wait. Oh, go for another around the world. No, wait. Okada. Spin out Tombstone. Takeshita. Watch out, Okada. Boom for no. Going for Rainmaker. Nope. The block there by Takeshita. Oh, and the elbows there. And now Fletcher. Brought Okada. Nope. Takeshita knee strike. Taking out Okada. Wait a minute. Half and half suplex by Fletcher. Go charge in. Running roundhouse there by O'Reilly. Excuse me, by Fletcher. Dropped it. Nope. Wait. Right. Good forearm there by Takeshita. The super kick. Let's right now charge it. Wait, nope. Hang on. And Thunderbomb. With such thunder, everybody's grounded right now. Who the hell is left?
And what a night we will have 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door.
These men are all here right now. But at Forbidden Door, it's going to be inside of a steel cage match.
Championship on the line against Clark Connors, David Finlay, the Dogs, the sensational Starlight Kid.
And MJF called for the tag. And wait a minute.
AEW Women's World Championship.
Oh, baby, here we go. Briscoe and MJF. Finally now into it's a Kevin Knight puts a stop to that. MJF's legal man though here. Everybody's down and out here right now. Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be on Collision against Adam Priest. Oh, baby. Nina Statlander. Oh, capture. Exploder there by Briscoe.
Jack Perry taking on the Swirl plus Athena and Mile World for the right to make it to the finals.
Good Collision card.
Tournament to face Mercedes Moné.
MJF back in. Nope, no kick. Kick by Briscoe. Go for Jay Driller. Got it there. Wait. Oh, there's that springboard lyric there by Knight there. It's Darby. Dive bomb like he was Batman. And Kevin Knight, he don't want none. He's running away here. And Darby Allin going after him. I told you, Kevin. Darby Allin is about to become your worst nightmare. You take your own life in your hands when you become the enemy of Darby Allin. Choking him out there. Perfectly legal. Oh, wait a minute now. Jake Doyle getting up there with a sleeper hold. Saving Kevin. Oh, striking the vine right there. Somebody's got to save Darby. Sure, I want to. No, wait. What the hell? What are they going to do to this man? Oh, sending Darby off the stage. Crashing face first in the steel post. Oh, and in the midst of all the chaos, MJF got the upper hand on Briscoe. Looking for the heat seeker. Oh, MJF's knee. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Jay Driller! Oh, Don Callis, no! That's the 1, 2, and 3. Referee being distracted right now.
But the referee wasn't able to count because Don Callis.
And Mark Briscoe saw that, and he's cover again, Mark. Cover again. Just cover again right there.
MJF.
I think Mark Briscoe's making a mistake here right now, going to the top rope here. He should have tried for another cover. And Fletcher to save the day. And on the drop down, I think Roderick Strong got the tag.
Roderick Strong tagged in. He's legal for his side, as is
right now.
Roderick Strong.
Wait a minute, MJF dropped down the arm there. Self-Leo Fujiwara armbar. I would have liked to have seen Roderick Strong try to fight a little bit more. But we're probably pressed for time. Let it go, damn it, Max.
The Don Callis family and the AEW World Champion, MJF.
That Fujiwara armbar, the salt of the earth, a truly.
Oh, wait a minute now. Come on here right now. The match is over right now, and these guys are still assaulting the conglomeration right now. Trying to literally soften these guys up before Forbidden Door here. And I mean, you wouldn't send security out to this here right now. There's too much chaos and too many guys here right now. There is no way to stop this here. Don Callis should have been banned from ringside. Well, Don was just at the commentary table doing nothing.
Can you imagine these men in a steel cage? How crazy that's going to be. And
it will be anything goes inside.
Oh, MJF right now.
Forbidden Door 1 week from Sunday.
Got the Dynamite Diamond Ring in his hand.
Yeah, listen. Regardless of what MJF will tell you, Mark Briscoe deserves a title shot.
Andrade doesn't. Oh! Andrade does not want to help out MJF here.
Max has that ring on his finger. He wants a pop. Andrade, he wants a promise that he'll get a shot at MJF's World Championship.
Briscoe. Oh, I see it. I see it.
For the Dynamite Diamond ring.
Oh.
God almighty.
I thought.
Has been so pivotal in so many of MJF's victories inside an AEW ring, and it could be pivotal 1 week from Sunday, not inside the ring, but inside the solid steel
inside
cage.
The steel cage, it will all be perfectly legal. That Dynamite Diamond ring and everything, and I agree, Renegade. I think that Team MJF is going to lose, and Briscoe will get himself a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, but I don't think he's going to be winning it, unfortunately. I think that we need the ultimate redemption for Kenny Omega. What in the? We got some. There's some bad blood going on with Kevin Knight and Kyle Fletcher. I don't really understand it, man. Literally, they were arguing with each other, and then at the very end, right there, Kevin Knight was trying to pose, and Fletcher just pushed him a little bit to the side right there and put his arms up for his muscle pose, and Kevin Knight's like, let me in. What if Darby Allin reemerges with a flamethrower? You know what? I absolutely would freaking love that one there. The steel cage, Darby goes, hey, Kevin, I'm going to burn you, man. All right, well, that completes the show for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, you can hit that like button down below, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified whenever we go live for all the videos that we do. And also, if you would like, you could also tip me down below. It's not required, but you can find my PayPal in the description down below. With that being said, guys, the golden rule, as always, is to stay elite. I'll see you all the next round, which is probably Saturday night. Oh, yeah.